Scorpios, my favorite. Okay, Scorpios, what is coming up for you? Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising in 2024? Um, it's like, what is that saying? In like a lion, out like a lamb, or something like that, or in like a lamb, out like a lion. I don't know, whatever. But it's like a weather. It's like a reference to the weather. Anyways, I see it like in like a lion, out like a lamb. And so I think what's really going to be going on for you guys, the first 2 quarters of the year are going to bring a lot of opportunity, a lot of growth, a lot of flow, potential for advancement. Some of you may be leaving a job, starting a brand new job. Some of you may be completing something like a certification, an education, leveling up a new position, okay, launching a business, whatever, starting something brand new, being able to really get your hands dirty. And relationship may also become a big theme. And while I see you wanting to entertain this, I also have part of you saying, my higher mind just doesn't want to pay attention to this right now, or this is not something I want to be investing in right now. And I think the word I want to use here is priorities. Okay. So priorities, Scorpio. You may have to break out of your old systems or habits or the way you feel emotionally about things. Well, I want to entertain this, but are you supposed to be entertaining this? So it's a question of what you know psychically and what your higher mind in the universe is trying to encourage you to entertain for the first 2 quarters of the year. So it could feel like there's a whole heck of a lot going on. With relationships, you could be coming out of that second quarter feeling like, I don't know, there wasn't a ton of advancement there. Maybe things don't feel very passionate or fiery. Maybe for some of you, you have found a normal, stable relationship and you're having to ask, is this all there is? Is stability enough? And so there's a lot of questioning going on between that second and third quarter. And I think that it's also into the beginning of the third quarter where the money really gets right. So if you want to have a nice trajectory on where things are going, you want to understand how you could use some of your resources, including connections and networking, as leverage to get to the next level. You're going to be able to do that more toward the end of the year and the beginning of 2025. And that's going to push you forward for the next few years, even. So I like this for you a lot. I also think that if there are any changes, I saw down by the river, living in a van down by the river. I don't think you're going to get stuck in a shed, a little home, or, not that there's anything wrong with living in a van down by the river, but I don't think that's really going to be your story toward the end of the year. But I do see some potential for residency change, or if you've been looking at investing in real estate, any type of relocation. This could also be with where you work, but mostly it is home. I think you're going to find a place where you really feel at home. And even if it isn't your ideal, it fits really nicely. And so some beautiful energy going on there. I just think we need to sometimes be realistic, okay, about where things are, not necessarily saying give up goals, but just because of the environment around us. At this point, probably we're talking economy. Okay, we'll see. Looks good.